So Cruella. So I didn't think that we really needed an origin story about a villain or villainess that is best known for murdering dogs. But now that I have it, I'm glad that I do because this is actually a really good movie. Cruella, you should be careful about whose dog you kill. It might come back to haunt you one day. Just quickly before we get into the review, don't worry, it won't take too long. If you could consider subscribing if you want to see more content from me. I have a review coming soon for The Conjuring 3, which I could not be more excited about. That is one of my most anticipated movies of the year. And if you just want to give my video a like, that really helps promote my videos in the YouTube algorithm. So Cruella is a movie, like I said, I didn't really feel like I needed, but now that I've seen it, I would honestly say this is a movie that I would see again. So I've seen a lot of people comparing it to the Joker movie, and I can see why they're doing that because just like in the Joker movie, they make her out to be a sympathetic villain. She never goes too far in this movie, so I don't want to give away any spoilers, but if anyone is worried about bringing children along and about how they may treat dogs in this movie, you don't need to worry. It never goes too far. So I like the fact that her two sidekicks that we often see in the cartoons and in that movie 101 Dalmatians, which I have to admit is a bit of a guilty pleasure of mine. Well, you know what? Why do I need to say guilty? Yes, I'm a full-grown woman and I love Disney and I am not ashamed of it. So those two guys are often pictured along with Cruella, but they're usually depicted as her henchmen, They're just these bumbling idiots who can't really do anything right. And what I like about this movie is that they actually round out those characters and they really bring a lot of heart to the movie. So the Baroness, the lady that Cruella works for in this movie, wow, she makes Miranda from The Devil Wears Prada look like a nice, caring human being. I really liked the score of this movie. They had a lot of retro, vintage music that really helped you be transported back into the 70s, which I think is when this movie was meant to be based in. And Emma Stone, she nailed this role. She really brought Cruella to life in a new way. And I felt like she did a good job with the accent, and that is something that actors can often, get wrong in a lot of movies, but she did a really good job. So I feel like the tone of the movie, it was definitely dark, but like I said, I wouldn't say that this is a movie don't bring your kids to. Well, obviously, it's a movie that's mainly for kids, but adults can definitely enjoy it as well. It is definitely one of the darker Disney movies, and I think it worked really well. There was a few moments where I'm like, I can't believe they're actually going for that in a movie that's based on, it's a kids movie. Like, this is getting a little dark, but it was really well suited for the tone of the movie. So it did move a little slow in the first act. I felt like they could have cut off even just 10 minutes of the runtime, but I wouldn't say that that's a major complaint. So I felt like the cinematography, the set design was done really well. It was a gorgeous movie visually. So in terms of where it ranks among my personal preferences in terms of live action Disney movies, look, I definitely think it is better than a lot of them, like Mulan and Aladdin, but I do prefer like Christopher Robin and Cinderella. So I would say why I really enjoyed this movie, it goes in the middle in terms of what I personally prefer. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this. So if you've seen it, let me know in the comments down below what you thought of it. And like I said, please consider subscribing. So I would give this a B+.